A new twist in a high-profile murder case. If convicted, Luigi Mangione could face the death penalty for the murder of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. He was shot and killed outside of a Midtown hotel back in December. Attorney General Pam Bondi announced today she's directing federal prosecutors in New York to seek capital punishment. Alice Gaynor covers courts and has the latest.
In December, Luigi Mangione appeared in federal court in Lower Manhattan on a federal criminal complaint. Count 3 of the 4 counts, murder through use of a firearm, carries the possibility of the death penalty. It's alleged on December 4th, Mangione shot and killed UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson outside a Midtown hotel. The complaint describes a notebook investigators say Mangione had, with pages expressing hostility towards the health insurance industry. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi said in a statement in part, quote, Luigi Mangione's murder of Brian Thompson, an innocent man and father of 2 young children, was a premeditated, cold-blooded assassination that shocked America. After careful consideration, I have directed federal prosecutors to seek the death penalty in this case. Mangione's attorneys slammed the Justice Department, saying it's moved from the dysfunctional to the barbaric, calling this decision political, adding in part, quote, while claiming to protect against murder, the federal government moves to commit the premeditated, state-sponsored murder of Luigi. By doing this, they are defending the broken, immoral, and murderous healthcare industry that continues to terrorize the American people.
There has never been a New York federal death sentence that stood up.
Eric Friedman is a constitutional law professor at Hofstra University. He's critical of Bondi's decision, explaining that since 1988, there's been a central group of prosecutors in the Justice Department who make sure the decision to pursue the death penalty isn't a one-off, that it's consistent, he says. That way, if it were ever challenged,
to make sure that they could justify federal statute as being administered on a coherent, rational basis, having criteria.
President Trump signed an executive order on his first day in office compelling the DOJ to seek the death penalty where applicable. Mangione has not yet entered a plea in federal court since he has only appeared on the federal complaint, not an indictment. He is due back in court there later this month. Prosecutors with the Southern District of New York declined comment. Separately, Mangione has pleaded not guilty to state charges. Alice Gaynor, CBS News, New York.